Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm finally back in my office. I've decided to start filming in here more because the lighting is way better for makeup videos. Honestly, I was trying to do it in my bedroom and my makeup just always looked patchy and the lighting was just weird. So I'm hoping that this is a lot better this time. Today's video is actually a video I didn't plan on doing, but my skin just flared up. I've had a breakout recently. I don't know what's going on with my skin. Whatever imperfections that you may have, you may feel empowered by being totally bare and showing it to the world, or you may feel really empowered by covering it up. I am not judging anyone for wanting to cover it or to not wear it. I'm not saying which is better and which is not. Honestly, it's all down to you and how you feel. I do go out with no makeup on. I go to the gym with no makeup on. I go out with no makeup on, but I do feel self-conscious sometimes. I know that a lot of you guys may suffer from skin issues as well, and although you can take the very best care of your skin, which I do, I really do, some things within your life, stress, hormones, diet, lifestyle, any lifestyle aspect can affect your skin. The weather as well can definitely affect it. So I'm going to be showing you guys today how to fake flawless skin, and honestly my skin is not flawless in the slightest. The skin texture right now is so bad. It definitely looks different in different lighting, so bear that in mind. I just really wanted to use this time when my skin was having a moment to help you guys. Like I said though, you don't have to fake flawless skin. I feel like deep down we all would love to have flawless skin, and although it's often unachievable, I don't think there's many people out there that do have flawless skin, truly. I mean, there's a few people I know and I just look at them and I'm like, I just want to be you. But if you're like me, it's totally fine to not have perfect skin. It's normal to have skin imperfections, and we're gonna rock it. You can rock it like I do when I go to the gym, when I go out with no makeup on, or we can fake flawless skin as well. You can do both. You don't have to sit within one category. I'm just showing you guys that when you want your face to look flawless, you can do it. I just honestly just wanted to make this video to not only empower you guys, but to empower myself as well, and to prove to myself that I can go onto the internet in front of hundreds of thousands of people and show you guys how to cover my acne, which is not always easy to do when you put your face out there, but hey ho. Anyway, enough rambling. I just wanted to chuck that little nugget of inspirational chat before we actually got into the makeup. Makeup washes off, please bear that in mind, so don't take it too seriously. And I just love you guys. Thank you all for the support so far, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you love videos like this, because I'm definitely going to be doing more educational videos again. I used to do them a lot more way back, but I'm going to be doing more, so make sure you subscribe if you like videos like this, and thumbs up so I know that you love it as well. So comment down below some tips that you have. It might help someone else looking in the comments, or me as well, on how you achieve flawless skin. Anyway, without further rambling, let's get on into this video. Let's go. Okay guys, so as you can see, my skin is just not doing its best right now. There are a lot of red bumps, and a lot of them are deep underneath the skin, which definitely tells me that it's not my skincare routine and that it's something to do with my lifestyle or hormones, because yeah, it's like really deep under the skin. But what I like to do before I prime is moisturize my skin, and then I like to prime my skin with 2 primers. I would definitely recommend you guys doing this if you want to get the most flawless base possible. I like to go in with a hydrating base first of all, just to make everywhere nice and smooth and to smooth down any dry skin, and then I like to go in with a pore filling primer around the center area of my face, and this just helps to deal with any open pores and just to smooth that area in general, because this is where I get the most skin texture. Okay, so next we are going to be moving on to color correction, and I would definitely recommend you guys doing this no matter what is discolored on your skin. In my case, there's a lot of redness because of those red bumps underneath the skin, so I use a green concealer. I have done videos on color correcting before, but generally you want to go with the opposite color to whatever tone is on your face. So I like to apply a decent amount of green concealer to help counteract that redness. Apply it and blend it in, but don't blend it away so much that I'm removing the green tint. I'm moving on to my foundation, and as you can see, like the way I apply it is kind of just like rubbing it over the skin, and I find that this is better rather than applying it in little bits. Like I like to kind of spread it all over the skin and then blend it. Now I am using circular motions for the moment to blend in my first layer, but generally if you want to build the most flawless base possible, you want to use a lot of patting motions, as you see me doing here. As it comes to certain areas of the face, I don't need as much coverage, so you'll see me doing more circular motions, but especially when it comes to this second layer, as I'm doing now, you'll see me pat it into the skin, and this helps to build as much coverage as possible. And I prefer building coverage with foundation foundation rather than concealer personally. Now I'm just going to be moving on to creating a flawless under eye. As you guys have seen me do before, I'm just taking a normal under eye concealer as I normally would. I'm actually mixing two because I really love to do that. And as I apply it, I like to apply it in an upside down triangle shape. And I also apply this on the tops of my eyelids as well. Now this has actually been the only area I've been applying concealer recently. I used to apply it on my forehead and my chin, but I found that if I had acne, it would sometimes draw attention to that area unnecessarily. So I like to keep all of the brightness on the under eye area, and before I set it, I like to spray my face with a setting spray. And then I will go in to set it, and I'm using a powder which I love, and it actually has smoothing properties within this powder. It's from Soap & Glory. I actually love this, and I like to pat the powder into the skin to really make sure that I'm setting it into place, but I'm also not rubbing around the foundation and I'm taking away any coverage. I want to make sure that I'm really packing it onto the face rather than rubbing it away. Also, I am going to be applying a pressed powder as well. I'm using the Studio Fix powder from MAC. Afterwards, I'm just going to be applying it only on the areas where my skin gets a little bit harder to cover. So basically my cheeks are so hard to cover sometimes. So I'm just going to be applying that on there. Also, I just want to let you guys know as well, a little tip. The more flat your face looks, meaning the less light that is reflecting off it, the more flawless it's going to seem. So basically, the more shiny products that you have on your face, the more attention it's going to draw and the more intense your skin texture is going to look. So I would definitely recommend, if you do have bad skin texture like me, stick to a matte base and apply highlight if you really want to. But if you have skin texture in the area where you want to apply it, I would honestly recommend staying away from it. I know it's sad, but generally it's kind of just the way to make your face look as flawless as possible. So I just applied a matte bronzer on the areas where I wanted to add some color and to define my face, but I skipped highlight because I know that it would make my face look not as flawless. And then I just finished off with some setting spray, and this is how it looks with a full face of makeup. I really hope you guys found this helpful. This is just my routine that I use to fake flawless skin. Like I said at the beginning of this video, it's just makeup. I still love myself without the makeup, just sometimes it really helps to be able to know how to cover it. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, then don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and comment down below, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys!